Hello all. Welcome to another walk and talk for Saturday, November 4th, 2023. It has been a couple weeks now since my last one, so I figured I better just get myself out here and do another recording to let you know what's been going on and what's coming up. The first thing I'm going to start with, and this will probably be the last time I have to report on the topic for a while, is my situation with my health. So a week before last, I had my colonoscopy. My colonoscopy revealed there was no problems at all, clean bill of health. So that's fantastic. My next time to visit any kind of medical thing is to get my port flushed on December 1st. I get another PET scan in January, and I don't think I see my oncologist till like April. So big change from where my life has been for all the previous part of this year. So there you go. I am out here walking on that same trail behind my subdivision along the river because it's easy. I actually brought out both of my cameras, the one in front of me and the one I'm also carrying. So if it turns out well and I decide to get fancy, maybe we'll have some different views in this same video. So what else has happened over the last couple weeks? Well, one of the big things is that it's finally definitely turned into autumn here. The temperature has definitely dropped. It's now at like, what is it? It's like almost 3:30 in the afternoon, and it's a beautiful 75 degrees. So this is the time of year why everybody likes to live in St. George in Utah. But it's getting pretty cold. It's been in the 30s even in the morning. So it's definitely autumn, and the end of the year's coming on. Other things that happened, let's see, I went and saw the Southwest Symphony's Autumn Spooktacular concert a week ago yesterday, and it was a lot of fun. It's a blast because they always wear Halloween costumes and put on a really fun concert. They have a lot of different music based on fairy tales and stories and spooky things, and a lot of Disney concerts. The Southwest Symphony up here is pretty amazing for a small community-based symphony. If you live in this area, you're traveling through, you want to have a good show, catch one of their concerts. They put on about 6 every year. And this is my second year with season tickets, and it's money well spent. So that's been a lot of fun. The other thing I've noticed is, it's really weird. During my time when I couldn't go out much, I kind of stopped going out and eating dinner or eating meals out, which is something that as a bachelor I've done most of my life. But now that I can actually go out and eat, I kind of really don't have that much desire to, and I haven't done much. I've also in the lots of like videos on YouTube I've been watching a lot of different vlogs, and some of those have actually inspired me to cook more for myself. I've especially found vlogs that are good for cooking for one, which is kind of the trouble when you're single, and trying to whip up things just for one person can be kind of difficult or weird sometimes. So my grocery bills have gone up, but my dining out bills have gone far down, and I'm actually enjoying cooking. So that's something. Maybe one of these days I'll get creative or something, and just for fun I'll do a vlog of my own, and day in my life or day in my kitchen or something like that. Might be fun and interesting. What else? Last Sunday was the primary children's program in church and our sacrament meeting, and they did a fantastic job. They sang so beautifully, and they were so cute, and gave little talks, and it was really a wonderful experience to see those kids. It's always one of the favorite things of the year to see in church. And our choir is doing well. We're getting our choir program ready and are doing our music for Christmas, which we'll be doing our Christmas performance on the 17th of December. And then I will be going home for Christmas back to California. My first time since last year. So I'm looking forward to that very much. As for Thanksgiving, I'm not going to be going home for Thanksgiving. I'm just going to be spending it here with some dear friends and neighbors and people who took care of me, my neighbors across the street. So it's just going to be probably the three of us having a nice Thanksgiving dinner. I've already ordered a pecan pie for dessert from the famous Crowshaw's Pies here in St. George. So that will be awesome too. Gosh, yeah, other things are going on. I've just had a lot of nice things as I'm getting back to normal life and being able to do stuff again. I've had a small amount of audio recording work, which has been good. It's usually slow this time of year, so not a whole lot, but I've also had been able to do driving gigs for roadie, doing deliveries, and that's always fun and interesting and gives me some extra cash, which is something I definitely can use. Yeah, so it's nice getting my life back. You know, be happy to be able to report on more positive things as this year 2024 comes on and gets going. Sorry about that. I apparently didn't check my battery status before I left, or I've been talking longer than I thought it should, but I ran out of battery, so I have to start over. Not only that, but I started over and recorded this bit again, and then looked and realized that my microphone hadn't connected, so 3 times the charm. Anyway, so the last thing I wanted to talk about, it's been fun getting pictures and messages from my friend Kaiser Bill, my buddy from back in California. He's been on a trip to Japan. He went with his daughter and her boyfriend and some other friends and has been touring around. He's going to be there almost a month. I think he's come home now, but it's been awesome reliving the beauty of Japan through his eyes. He's a guy from the entertainment industry and has a really good eye for photography and the subjects and detail and things like that. So I very much enjoyed his reports. I suggested that he go see my favorite castle, Matsumoto-jo, the Black Raven Castle in Matsumoto, and he went there. It was great seeing it again. I'm definitely envious of his being able to go there, and I would very much like to go back. So maybe when he goes the next time, I'll be able to go with him. If I keep recovering and on this route, I'll be able to travel there again soon, in Europe and who knows where else I'd like to go. There are plenty of places I'd like to go. It'll just be a matter of finding the time and, more importantly, the money, which is always a tough part. So anyway, before my second battery runs out again here, let me just finish this up. Say thanks again for everyone who's watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for your support and your friendship and notes and prayers. All this year, I really appreciate it. So I'm going to sign off here for this week, and I'll see you the next time. But once again, before we end, I'll send you up into the air so you can see where I am. So I hope you're doing well. Thanks for everything. Take care.